Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Players Prep, powered by Scorebird. We're at Wilson Central, home of the Wildcats, and Coach Troy Bonds was cool enough to give us some of his time this morning. Now, I know, Coach, it's been kind of a challenging season, but has it turned into a 3-game season with the possibility of, facing the #1 team and the #2 team in the district? You take care of them and possibly Portland in the middle, and it's good to end up on a good note like that.
We definitely want to finish strong at the end. That's, basketball is one of those sports that's very fortunate. You want to play for the end. It's kind of like a marathon. You don't want to start off too fast. You don't want to start off too slow. And in the end is when you want to be at your best. And that's, traditionally here, that's what we've kind of been able to do. And that's our goal every year is to be good when February rolls around. So hopefully, we can make some noise.
Coach, you mentioned losing a couple guys, having a very young team, playing a couple of freshmen a lot. What have you seen as the biggest improvement from those young guys and the stuff that you want to build on for next season?
Well, I think just the physicality of the game itself. They're used to playing junior high basketball, and they get thrown into a mix of 17, 18-year-old kids, and just from a physical standpoint, it's so different, and the speed of the game is so different. I think they're having to adjust in so many ways just to the game itself, and and we're definitely getting better. That's the key point with us. Wins and losses is one thing, and I love to win better than anybody, but we are getting better. So that's the whole key, is just they can keep adapting that mental and physical change.
Troy, I'm looking up here at the banners, and all those are yours, including a couple of state tournament appearances, one last year. You don't lose a Jacob Williams and not feel it. Just kind of talk about, from a personnel standpoint, how you guys are different from last year, and what you're doing different than maybe.
Well, we lost, our top 10 guys, which most teams will lose 3 or 4. We lost 10 guys, a group that is, for 4 years, went over 100 ball games, 2 state tournaments, Sweet 16 mixed in that. You can't replace that. But we've tried to take these young guys and kind of adapt them to what we do, and that's probably been the biggest challenge, is getting them to get on board with what we do. When they look in the rafters and they see 6 banners, and they understand that we've had 4 state tournaments here in 14 years and 3 more sub-states, and understand what we do works, and to buy in. That's the hard part when you got new guys come in, and that's probably been the most challenging thing, is to get everybody to buy in into what we do.
Coach Bond, you know more than anybody else. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You've got 2 of the next 3 actually in this gym right here, so I'm sure that the Wildcats could definitely use the support out there. So, fellas, tell them how they can find Scorebird and Players Prep.
Scorebird app, go to Google Play, go to your app store. It's a free app. You get live updates to the second of whatever game you want to follow. You can follow basically every single school in Tennessee now.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at Players Prep.
That's where all the videos are.
It's that easy. That's going to do it for another edition down here at Wilson Central, home of the Wildcats. Coach Troy Bond. We'll catch you next time.